Desmona missing out on that chance of getting, well, I had a chance to get 15K and didn't get it. Some people missed their shot at 15K, some people missed their shot at 50K, but either way, we're going to be moving on here.
See you. I'm looking forward to this one, man. I feel like Desmona's been like a really pleasant surprise of the tournament. Obviously having success in the Arcadian, as well as, look, you look at that bracket too, man. Took out Riddles. That was really what kind of put this guy on the map for a lot of folks. Were thinking to themselves, man, this is somebody to watch out for. Lo and behold, makes it to top 8. Got to go against Kurama, though. Somebody who we know is very studied in this matchup.
It's the thing that you think of, too, is with Steve, it's like kill you off a stray up tilt. You could say the same about Kurama's Mario, too. Stray hits into big damage, into KOs. That's what this man is built of. But Desmona already getting some great wins this tournament, including Riddles, including Chag. But, oh, there we go. Down air off the top. Early kill for Kurama. The crowd coming to life already.
And the kind of thing about that, too, is it's just so routine at this point, right? These are the kind of combinations we expect out of Kurama, just able to accumulate so much damage and finish those stocks off. You know, it's one thing to be, you know, pretty practiced against Steve, but I mean, the Mario matchup, too, you have got to know this, and Desmona absolutely struggling in this first minute of the match. Yeah,
you're going to see Mario get outranged quite a bit. You saw the forward air to forward air. It was a great demonstration of that, but so far, once Kurama gets in, he makes it count. We saw it at Luddy's, and we're seeing it here again in Mainstage. Kurama playing so well. Oh, running into that. I thought he had the timing for that right, but either way. Oh, the fireball, he tried to set up right there. Catch him on the ground, but
so much pressure. I know, man, so much pressure coming out. Until Kurama very comfortable in this matchup. Oh, okay, I like that.
All right.
Yep.
You know what? We didn't see any of those footstool down airs into the qualifier for top 8, so I think Desmona kind of practiced a little bit more, remembered, hey, Mario's a character with a lot of pressure. He's going to be on top of you. What can I do about that? Footstool down air is godlike.
Yeah, anything to kind of mitigate that pressure, going to be an absolute benefit, no doubt about that for Desmona. But man, the struggle right now is infinite. He is really in danger of going down 2 stocks. Unless he can find a way, trying to get back safely, but not even, I don't even have enough juice to do that. Kurama effortlessly taking this first game well into control.
Nice, good air dodge there, too. I think that is the #1 thing people needed to improve on in the C matchup. Like, the #1, like, level 1 thing is not getting hit by down airs. It's so much damage. You got a lot of kills early on, but here we go. Up airs. Kurama and platforms, man, you can't name a better combo.
It's very true. The guy's efficiency is just absolutely insane. And again, not a knock against Desmona, but he's got literally no answers right now, He is just struggling to get back to the stage, find any semblance of control. It is not there, and looking like it could very well so be a 3-stock to open things up.
Yeah, what a way to open up the top 8. And a reminder, by the way, this is a Summit qualifier. The first 2 rounds that we have here in top 8 are going to be Summit qualifiers. So big matchup here for both players. And Kurama opening it up with a 3-stock would be enormous, EE.
Yeah, very important to note that our winners players are all guaranteed those Summit spots, which will be happening in March. But still 2 more up for grabs here. And Kurama obviously letting you know, hey, I'm hungry for it and I'm coming for it by any means necessary. Desmona on the receiving end of quite the beat down here for game #1.
Yeah, and I mean, Kurama's a great step back forward smash there, too, from Desmona. Seen that all day here coming through the top 16 to the top 8. But one thing to keep in mind, too, is that Kurama had to play against Big D, another player who always has been good, right? Kurama's always been good. Big D's always been good. They had those breakout performances at the Luddy. And the thing about that is they had to play each other for the first winner side qualifier for Summit. And now we see Kurama here trying to fight for his life, trying to get into the last Summit, one of the last 2 Summit spots we have here.
Did you just casually call that tournament the Luddy?
The Luddy.
All right, you win.
The Luddy.
The Luddy, man. That means you got to hit a Luddy on stream, huh? Chat, don't let him get away with it.
Send Chat against me. Chat, I love Chat. Chat loves me.
There you go. Oh, okay. Opportunity right now maybe for Desmona to get back into this. I mean, if we can at least get it to 1 stock, give yourself a chance, and that's exactly what he did right there, having the tools, crafting it up. Diamond helping him out, and here we go. A little bit of a string, a lot of pressure going on. Don't think it can't happen. This is Steve.
I was going to say, we saw Kurama actually get a reverse 3-stock against Onin, almost shutting that one down from Desmona. Kurama staying alive, or Desmona staying alive. Another one, though. It is stale now, EE. Desmona living. I was going to say, not that time. All right.
It's tough.
Couple close calls right there, though, EE. Definitely a little too close for comfort there for Kurama. Is someone in the crowd? What's going on?
Not really sure.
Where's it going?
Got his homie. Oh, get a bottle of water. Okay, nice. Get a little swig in there. Get a little swig in there.
All good, all good.
These are esports athletes, important to remember. Water is very important either way you look at it.
Either way. There's 2 ways to look at it. What's the other way?
Take a look at this replay.
Either way.
Take a look at this replay. Really good stuff. Obviously staled out just a little bit, but the pressure from these back airs. First one wouldn't connect, goes out that second one, but the third one finding its mark to close it out. But good stuff to Desmona. That's got to give you some confidence, despite being kind of overwhelmed in the first half, able to mount a comeback and maybe give yourself an opportunity. It didn't quite work out, but for game 2, it's got to feel good coming in.
And on the other side, too, for Desmona, it's like I almost had a reverse 3-stock. I came so close, and Kurama just shut it down. So it's a lot of effort, a lot of energy spent there on that game 1. Back air down. Oh, I thought we were going to see that forward air straight down to the blast zone. Dude, Kurama off the ledge, I was going to say, he's got kills off the ledge. Like, drop down, getting up air, perfect down air. Should do it, yep, off the top.
The execution from this kid is just insane. I mean, any opportunity to convert into a KO is seldom lost with him.
Yeah. For sure. And again, it's just turning that disadvantage into opportunity. Off the ledge, not just getting a lot of damage, but getting stocks too. People got to respect him at the ledge. Put some respect on his name.
Absolutely.
That's Kurama.
Former Smasher, formerly known as Prodigy. I knew this kid was going to be godlike when he named himself Prodigy and actually started living up to those expectations.
And then beat Leo. Yep.
That was pretty crazy. Frostbite, never forget, this kid's been doing it big for a while, but the consistency lately, as of late that has been what's been separating him a lot. Garnered a lot of eyes.
That was the question about him and Big D after the Ludwig Invitational,
right? Could they do it? Could they keep it up?
Flash in the pan or the truth, right? And they're both, they're both shown to be the truth, but so far, Desmona tying it up there. Very good job here. So far, game 2.
Yep.
Looking more even than game 1. Oh, rising up air though?
Yeesh.
Dude,
that extension with the nair,
neutral air instead,
that
dude.
Was goated.
Crossing up the DI, keeping the combo true. So good. Kicking you out instead of up. Everyone gets so scared of the top blast zone there. You neutral air instead. What a mix by Kurama. Oh, you're caped again? Had to use a lot of resources and still hasn't made it back, Phil.
Kurama out here actually. Oh my, bro. The pressure string off of that alone was insanity.
Yeah.
Or Desmona just getting completely overwhelmed. Bro. And then the problem is, too, I mean, that's what Kurama does, right? That's how Mario functions. He's able to rush you down and put you in these high-pressure situations where you have like a split second to decide, what do I do?
Yeah, Kurama's just having fun with it, too, right? You're seeing the combo routes from Mario. This is party mode right now, Mario Party. The other thing, too, is like you got to keep in mind, like Mario's the original platformer. You know what I mean? Like the original NES game as a platformer. Steve creates platforms, and Mario's going to be able to use them, and Kurama doing that very efficiently.
I like that lore right there, Has. I like it a lot. Enjoying the gameplay as well. Kurama, very solid position again. Trying to weave his way in. Find that opening, which Desmona obviously knowing it.
Ooh,
he definitely remembers what happened.
That was great.
That last game, so he knows it's still very possible. And despite all that pressure, all the combination of strings we see from Kurama, it's still exactly even off of just one hit. Beautifully done.
Up air, a forward air. Is that going to do it? No, that is going to do it. Skin of his teeth, barely not hitting the stage there. Perfect execution again by Kurama. It's just immaculate, EE. It really is. And we're looking at a 2-0 lead right now for Kurama in a Summit qualifier.
I'm telling you right there, man. Just take a look at how this one ended. Narrowly avoiding the cart. 1, 2, see ya.
Surprise, SDI in, maybe something like that, but it was so close to the ledge. Barely getting that KO. Kurama getting hydrated here. Oh, wait. Really? Wait, are we real? The Kazuya?
Interesting.
Fighter Pass 2? The whole kitchen sink?
You know what? I respect this kid. He understands where success is born.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. I thought I heard it too.
I did. No, it definitely happened, but
he thought
switch
about
back.
It. All right, wasn't quite to be, but nonetheless, here we go. Game number 3. Kurama commanding 2-0 lead. Desmona got to find a way to just kind of stop the bleeding, right? I mean, it's been those hot starts for Kurama that has resulted in him getting those stocks, in under a minute and putting Desmona so much in the hole. Tried to do it again right there with the fair. Wasn't quite meant to be, but the pressure unrelenting as he has just finally taken his first bit of percentage.
Say, Desmona, even though found their first hit, it can't find anything big. Couldn't stop the bleeding at all, Phil.
That was crazy. Down smash. I was expecting up smash. Kurama just mixing everybody up.
F tilt, Kurama looking boy. Oh, this is getting out of hand.
He said, take your ass back to the Arcadian, kid. I'm sorry.
Why don't you put this persona on Kurama? He's like the nicest, quietest kid that's ever existed. That's you. That's not him.
I'm sorry,
Down
man.
tilt. Oh, I thought he might extend off the platform, honestly. It was kind of lining up perfectly for it, but Kurama just taking the guaranteed stuff instead.
Beautiful stuff at the moment. Des, oh my goodness, bro. Doesn't matter if it's the right or the left, you're getting put in the dirt. Kurama on an absolute warpath to secure this summit spot. He is one stock away from getting it.
And it's looking like a 3-stock, honestly, but we saw game 1. Desmona almost reversing a 3-stock here. Anything can happen, of course. Go down air. That's a way to get it started, though. First stock taken.
Absolutely. Again, got to keep in mind, you don't get to this point by accident. Desmona does have the skill to get the job done, but you know, when you're putting yourself in a hole right from the jump, the uphill battle can be so taxing.
Falling up air is looking like forward air. I thought we were going to see a forward air, maybe try to read an air dodge, but here we go. Parry into the corner with the gold tools, good damage. Full stage control, too.
That's not where you want to be caught. Not where you want to be caught. Anytime he gets an extension off a platform, you pretty much know you're in a lot of danger right there. Desmona, great effort, both in the Arcadian and the main top 8 bracket, no doubt about that, but Kurama takes it handily, 3-0.
Very nice, and he qualifies for Summit as well. So, and he had to fight through 2 incredible Steve players, Onin first and then Desmona. Very nice stuff from Kurama. Very happy to see him qualify for Summit, obviously, especially in the second half of this year. He's just been absolutely crushing it. You know, I want to say no one deserves it more, but a lot of people really deserve to be at Summit. So Kurama definitely one of them.
Exactly, man. Certainly up there and really kind of just showing. And that's what I really like about Kurama, too, right? It's the confidence and the consistency, right? And he plays, you know, get the W. This guy knows how to win, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing too over the top. Just like, all right, got the job done, on to the next. And even in defeat, he's just like, get the run back. I'm going to handle business.
You see the fireball clank,
This was so good. This pressure string is insane. Off that cape, look the position he puts him in here. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Off the block, too. It was so sick. Getting the turnaround, that was definitely the highlight of the match.
Recognizing that he could hit him off of that block was insane.
Absolutely. And it's just, you know, having your head in the game like that, being ready for the matchup. I mean, you had to prepare for Onin first and then Desmona. You know, the stars were aligned for you to get really good at one matchup, beat 2 of the best Steves in the business. Made it happen. So very nice job, Kurama. Again, the platform extensions, it's just like how many people are going to continue to take Kurama to PS2? You know what I mean? It's a big stage. You can run away from Mario a little bit, but Kurama's so proficient with his combos that it doesn't matter where he picks up the combo,
It's one of those things. It's one of those things too, where people are kind of just like accustomed to just like, you know, you play a lot of your matches on, you know what I'm saying, PS2 too. So, you know, I get it, but you have to understand, like, to a certain extent, okay, I got to change up the game plan a little bit because this guy's just too raw here.
Yeah, it's true. But then we saw counter picks like Onin went to Smashville, and he has that middle platform the entire time. So it's just, and I assume FD is banned because I mean, you know, going there with Mario, the platforms to jump off of. He loves platforms. There's only one there. But anyway,
he is a fan. Yeah, that's
getting into the next match.